Yes, isn't this a lovely day to be caught in the rain? You were going on your way, now you've got to remain.
B would be for brave, because he joined the Marines and also because he's brave enough to marry me. R would be for restless, because he always has to be doing something, and even while he is relaxing, he's still doing something. I would be for inventive, because he's always trying to come up with things for us to do, ways to surprise me. A would be for athletic, because he works out and takes care of himself and he's a runner. And N would be for nosy, because he always has to be in other people's business.
Could be cozy and warm. Let the rain pitter patter, but it really doesn't matter if the skies are gray. Baby, long as I can be with you, it's a love.
L is for love. A is for amazing. C is for caring. E is for enthusiastic. Y is for yes. As in, yes, I love her.
Just as you were going, leaving me all.
Brian poked me on Facebook, and I didn't know who he was because he was just getting to Kent from the military. So I messaged him and asked him why he poked me. And we went back and forth from there, and we exchanged numbers, and we talked on the phone for like 3 hours at a time, and then we set up a date to go to Puffer Bellies, and that was our first date.
I can see where you and I could be cozy and warm. Let the rain pitter patter.
On our first date, we met at a restaurant, and I remember seeing her and not knowing what to do, and you know, should I hug her? Should I say hello? I mean, we'd been talking for a little bit on the phone, so I reached out my hand to her and introduced myself. Hi, I'm Brian. And she gives me a lot of crap for that because she knew who I was. We'd been talking and we were there on our first date. But I remember as we went in and got our reservation for our table, just looking at her thinking, why is she out here with me and how am I gonna blow this? We were on our third date, I believe, and we had just watched Hitch. And if you've seen Hitch, you know there's a scene in it where Will Smith is teaching the other guy, you know, the proper way to go in for a kiss on your first date or your first kiss date. And he said for the guy to go 90, and if the girl wants to kiss you, she'll go to 10%. So it's a little cliche, but after the date, I went 90% at her doorstep and she came the other 10. So no matter what she says, that's the truth.
Our first kiss was on, I believe, our third date, and we had just watched the movie Hitch, and Brian was getting up to leave, and we were standing at the door, and I went 90 and he went 10.
But it really doesn't matter if the skies are gray, long as I can be with you. It's a lovely day.
When we first started dating, it was before I moved to Columbus. She took me out on a late night dinner picnic, and we were laying out in the middle of a field by some train tracks, and she hands me a note, and in the note it tells me just how much she loves me and cares about me, and actually tells me she loves me for the first time, and I'll never forget that.
The best memory I have with Brian is probably after like 6 or 7 dates. I kind of freaked out and I told him that I didn't really want to be dating right now. And he was really nice about it, and he still wanted to be my friend. So one day he asked me if I wanted to hang out and go to his parents' house because he was driving up from North Carolina and he'd be visiting them, and he was taking some friends too. So I agreed to go with them. And when we got there, his friends left to go home, and we just sat and looked through some of his old baby pictures, and we just really enjoyed each other's company, and that's when I realized that I didn't want to miss out on something really great. So it was time for the night to end, and we stood up, and I told him that I still wanted to date him, and being with him was where I wanted to be. And after that we kissed, and it was probably the most amazing kiss I've ever had.
Our relationship, in one word, is adventure. Every day is an adventure. I look forward to waking up next to her and just seeing what the next day holds. I can't wait for our wedding day. While we're watching this, the day is finally here. And I can't wait to see what our adventure holds for the rest of our life. I know it's going to be great.
I'd go crawling down the avenue.
I would describe our relationship in one word by saying it's easy.
To make you feel my love.
He never cleans up after himself. He will make like peanut butter toast and leave the peanut butter out on the counter. The knife sitting on the counter with the peanut butter still on it. Stuff like that. He'll never put anything away. So I always have to do
Winds
it.
of change are blowing wild and free, but you ain't seen nothing like me, yeah.
That she's always right, but I'm told that I should probably get used to that. So that's definitely irritating, because she is always right 99% of the time.
Make you happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love.
Of love is long and boring. No one can lift a damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing. But I
every day she makes me feel like a better person. And I know it's cliche, I know people say that all the time, but she really does. You know, I wake up and I may be grumpy sometimes, but she just has this way to make me feel like I'm the only person in the world. I don't know, I can't describe it, it's just this amazing feeling.
Some of it's just transcendent.
A few of the things that attracts me to Brian is his dedication to his friends and family, that he makes me happy and he makes me laugh. I think he's the most gorgeous man in the world, and he loves me for everything that I am, and I don't think that I could find a more perfect match.
You can sing me anything. The book of love is long and boring, and written very long ago. It's full of flowers and heart-shaped boxes, and things we're all too young to know. But I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings, and I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings. You ought to give me wedding rings.
Now it's recording. Hello everyone, thank you for coming to our wedding.
I don't like that. Hey everyone, thanks for coming to our wedding. And I'll say,
You mean so much to us.
okay. Let's do it.
Ready?
Everyone.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming to our wedding. That sounds so distinct.
Don't say
Like every-
hello, and it's.
I say hello.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Hey sounds.
Hey everyone, thanks
No.
for coming to our wedding. Yes, that's. Or hi everyone. I don't
No.
like hello. Hello is too.
We're at a wedding.
Hello.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming. No. Ready?
How about?
You ready? You ready?
No,
You ready? No, ready? 1, 2. Okay. Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming to our wedding today.
Each one of you have meant so much to our lives, and we're.
I'm trying to smile. Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming to our wedding.
Each and every one of you have meant so much to our lives, and we are so thankful that you guys could make it. So eat, drink, and have lots of fun, and we'll see you on the dance floor.
Bye.